to the channel. It's Rosie Reads here, and yes, I realize that this video is probably late and you guys won't be getting this video to the next week. I was really busy, and I'll probably be more busier throughout the weekend, but I'm going to try to get as much reading as I can done for you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. In here I have a cup of about 28 or so book series that I need to finish up. So I said, okay, well, let's take this chance to go ahead and try to finish up some of these series that I'm on and just get them out of the way, because 28 is excessive and they need to be finished at some point. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get started. I don't think I'm going to read every single book series in this book today, and I am just going to try to finish them. Some of these have like 2 books left in the series. Some of these have 1. Some of these have multiple. So I don't know. I guess we'll just see how things go. I'm going to just pick one tonight, start tomorrow on the reading, and then we'll go from there, see how we want to do things. Hi, Bubba. And yeah, so basically in my Let It Be cup, we're going to go ahead and just stir them around and then grab the first one that I think would be suitable. Now I'm not looking and I'm pulling one. Okay. First up, we have Fuck. Okay, so I forgot to mention that this is going back like years since I've started tracking my reading. I went back about 2 years probably, and the first series that was picked out is the Easton High series by Elia Greenwood. And I don't remember much from the first book, but I'm totally willing to complete the series. I think there's only like 2 more books left, but dear God, I was not expecting this to be the first pick. I was expecting it to come out maybe some point, but I wasn't expecting it to be first pick. So yeah, now I've got to finish, I think, 2 books in the series, and I'll start it tomorrow. But yeah, I am scared and super excited because I do not remember what the first book entailed. I remember like tiny details, but I don't remember much. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jump straight on into this tomorrow after I get off, and I will let you guys know how it goes. Hello, welcome back. So I have been reading the Easton High book today, which is Dear Heart, I Hate You, which is the second book in the series, I believe. And essentially, it is, I think all of the books are enemies to lovers. I don't know what to call it because I looked it up, and essentially I think she changed it to the Silver Spring series. And there's 5 books, which I was not aware of. Well, I think there's 4.5. I don't know. There's more than 3, which what I originally thought. But I mean, oh well, already started it. I think for this video though, we will like read like a book from a series and then start another series, just so that way I can go through some of them and just to remind myself what's been going on with some of the series that I've been reading or have been reading and essentially just gave up on. Because I found out, I checked the dates. I read this 3 years ago. So I started the series 3 years ago, almost exact date. And I was like, oh my God, it's so much longer than I thought it's been. And at that point, I was just like, okay, well, it was a good thing I came back to this, because then we can kind of piece some things together. What was what? Who were the main characters in the first book? You know, I think this book takes place as the first book's happening. I don't think you have to read the first book to read the second book, but, you know, because I do think it's interconnected standalones. Like, kind of like the Deal is. The Deal off-campus series, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So I think that's how it's going. So anyway, I've made it to about 30% of the book. I've been reading all day today. since I got home from work to get to this point. And the book is only like 300 pages, so I'm hoping maybe I can finish it today and then have tomorrow to read with y'all. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know for sure. But, you know, like, I'm just trying to make this video as fun as I can for y'all. So I'm going to try to do more series as I go. I'm not going to just stick to one series, finish it, and then keep going. So yeah, we'll probably just hop between those book series that I have in that cup after I finish a book from each one. And yeah, I think that's how we'll go with it. I am making, in case y'all are wondering, I am a sweet tea fanatic. So I make sweet tea for me to drink. So I'm making more right now. I gotta wait for this water to boil. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, so far, I think the whole series is basically like enemies to lovers, bully romances. Which is not really my thing. So I think that's maybe why I've let the series go on for so long when it comes in terms of me reading it, because it's just not my thing. I don't like bully romances. It's never been something I vibed with, so I kind of just don't read them. But, you know, I'm kind of like in the middle how I feel about this one. I don't know if I enjoy it yet. It's entertaining, but it's not my thing, you know, so I'm kind of struggling reading it. The past 2 hours I've been reading this one has flew by, though, because of me reading this book. So that's why I'm saying, like, hopefully if I keep up this pace, I can finish it today and then pick a new book tonight. Well, new book series tonight. And that way, we will be all caught up. Maybe. I don't know. I'm, like, I don't know. The whole book series and the cup thing is me not picking them, so it's kind of scary when I think about what I might get. Like, I put the summer series by Jenny Han in there, which is like The Summer I Turned Pretty. I read that one. I still need to read the last two. But I don't really know if I want to read those because I didn't really like The Summer I Turned Pretty simply because I'm not a YA type person. I don't know. I just don't enjoy it as much as I like the adult ones. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, as I'm reading Dear Heart, I Hate You, it's, you know, slowly coming back to me what happened in the first book. And so I'm learning that the character that we have in the second book, the main male, is Finn. And he's best friends with the guy from the first book. So that kind of helped me. Like, I remember Axel, which is another one of their friends. So I remember, like, I'm remembering bits and details that I didn't remember prior to reading the book. But, you know, we'll remember eventually as we're unfolding everything. So our main male is Finn, obviously. He's kind of a fuckwad. He is a twat waffle. He's kind of an ass. He's on the basketball team. And, you know, then we have our main girl, which is Diamond. And she has been hired to essentially watch his house. But what she didn't know when she was hired on was that Xavier was going to be there because you got kicked out of basketball camp. So he ends up being there the entire time she's watching his house. And he's kind of just being a dick to her the entire time, trying to get her to leave, which she doesn't. I have a feeling it's coming up soon because obviously there has to be some sort of main conflict in the middle of the story. Well, not the middle, more towards the end, but I don't know. We'll see. They have flirty banter right now. They kind of just had like a moment where they're learning more about each other. You know, they were both drunk, so they took the time to get to know one another, and you know, they're kind of just vibing right now. I mean, obviously he's still being an asshole because the next day he's pretending like that didn't happen. But, you know, there's that. I don't know. So far, my thoughts on the book, though, is like I already told you, it's kind of entertaining and it's kind of keeping me reading. But at the same point in time, it's not my thing, so I'm not enjoying it as much as I would like to be enjoying a book. But I think after this book, that's when I'll decide whether I want to continue the series or not continue the series. I don't know. Because me personally, I like to give an author 3 strikes before I decide, yo, not my thing. You know, I've explicitly stated this before. And it's just kind of like, it's like baseball. 3 strikes, you're out. But if I go 50-50 with an author, I'll keep going after those 3 tries. But, you know, it's not a guarantee. So, that being said, I don't know if I want to continue the series and me not see the potential of Elia Greenwood's writing. Because I want to see if she has other stuff other than bully romances before I completely, like, throw her off my radar. Simply because bully romances just aren't my thing. It's never something I've been interested in. But, you know, if she has other stuff and I enjoy it, then yeah, I'm all for it. But this series just might not be my thing. But yeah, that's about the only update I've got right now. I just took a mini break to make me some tea. So I'm going to go ahead and probably keep reading and then come back to you when we're finished with the book and we're picking a new one. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Well, I just finished Dear Heart, I Hate You. And it ended on a cliffhanger. And the ending makes me so fucking stressed out. Do I want to immediately start the next book? Yes. But I'm so fucking stressed out. No, because you don't understand the last, 3 chapters. Not even. The last, 2 chapters have had me on my knees. Because I was making predictions for the last 2 chapters. Because something was brought up. Something that keeps getting brought up is the fact that Dee is adopted, okay? And she does not know where her dad is. We don't know anything. She was told that her mom died. We don't even think that's true right now. So everything is just slowly unraveling, but we literally just hit the end and we're on a fucking cliffhanger. It's the end. We gotta read the next book. But literally, bro, I'm just so stressed out. I don't know if I can start that shit tonight. I'm so But I had a better time than I thought I was gonna have. After I made it to the midway point, I was like, okay, cool, I'm into this. But then, this happened, and now I gotta read book 3. So stressed out. Because first, I don't want to spoil anything, but literally, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm so stressed out. In my head, I'm just racing. I've been screaming for the last, 10 minutes to myself. I'm just bro. Anyway, that's a Dear Heart, I Hate You. I would like to share a quote that was cute before the whole shit show happened. Hang on. So I'll let you know that there is cute parts in here, but the ending will have you stressed. Okay? You were right. I do hate everything. He kisses me again. Then he says something I know that will stick with me long after this moment is gone. Everything but you. See, that was cute. That was cute. It made me giggle, tee-hee, ha-ha. Made me giggle, tee-hee, and ha-ha. Hi, Flynn. And then we made it to the ending, and now I'm concerned. I'm so scared. So terrifying. Absolutely. Just, I don't know what direction the next book's gonna go. I have my predictions off, obviously, but I'm so antsy. I'm just how long is the second book? Because if it's short, I'll read it tonight. But I'm so like, I don't know what to do. Because that was such like a in your face ending. We don't know anything, so it just wants you to read more. But I'm so like, it's 400 and some pages. There's no way. Bruh. I really don't think there's more. Like what else could we need 400 and some pages more of? Like I don't know what to do. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it is not necessary to have 407 more pages of just them. But maybe we'll see when I start reading the next one. I don't know. I don't know if I want to start it immediately after. I don't know if I want to wait until after this video is done, which will probably end up being the case. But I don't know. It's just crazy. Yeah. Fuck. I'm so like anxious. My whole body is tensed up. And I'm just like, bruh. I just want to know what happens. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a new book series while I have y'all. And then we'll start it probably tomorrow. So I already took out Easton High. So now we're gonna read something else. I picked two. So we're gonna continue spinning it, spinning it, spinning it. London Calling by Alexis Hall, the second book, which is husband material. So I'll read that. Fuck, I really don't want to read that. I don't know. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow when I start London Calling. Fuck. Hey y'all, it is currently Tuesday. The last time I recorded, I think, was on Friday. But that being the case, I started London Calling, Husband Material by Alexis Hall, which is the second book in the London Calling series. And I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to DNF it. Or at least for right now. I don't know if I'm gonna read it again in the future, but I'm not gonna lie, the first book I didn't vibe with really. It wasn't really my cup of tea, and then I threw this into the ring, and it's just not my thing. I think maybe in a few years I'll come back to it, but not right now. It's just not what I'm looking for right now. So this series is getting ripped up and thrown out of the cup. I will not be reading this, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick another book with y'all right now, so that way I can finish. And we will see what happens, because I'm just not in the mood for Alexis Hall. I kind of already knew before I picked the book up that I was going to have to, like, it wasn't my time. It really wasn't my time. So, that being said, like, I just don't feel like reading it, and it's just not its time right now. So, with that being said, I just picked a new name out of the thing. I can't see it because it's facing the other way, but I'm going to turn around and we're going to see what we're reading next. Okay, I could get on with this. So this is the Web of Silence duet by Lee Rivers. So the next book is Little Liar, which I had started it anyway. I just needed to finish it. So this should be a fairly easy read, and I will show you as I'm reading. I think I'm on around, hang on, where's my Kindle? I will tell you exactly what page I'm on. It's right here. My Kindle's right here. I don't know why I started walking the other way. Yeah. So anyways, I am on page, I'm on 31%. So on page 126 of Little Liar, yeah. And basically so far, I'll just go ahead and tell you my thoughts so far. It is recounting right now everything that happened in book 1 in Malachi's point of view, which I think is really unnecessary. But I am looking forward to halfway in the book where we switch to Olivia's point of view. And it goes back to the present tense, because I just don't think that the recounting of everything in Malachi's point of view that happened in the first book is that important. But I am looking forward to the future point of view, so I'm going to continue reading. So yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'm on page 126, chapter 9 of Little Liar. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going. I'm going to take a bath while I keep reading this, and I'll let you know how it's going a little bit later on. All right, hey guys. So I've been so it's now Friday. So I went like an entire week without reading. Unfortunately. So basically, all day today, I got home from work, and essentially I just started reading after I took a nap, whatever. And I started reading Little Liar by Lee Rivers, and now I'm on chapter 24. So, we're progress. I'm 74% of the way through. I'm gonna try to finish it tonight, but I can only read this till about 12, but I don't think I'm gonna try to read that long, simply because I have work in the morning at 5 a.m. This cat stays knocking my stuff down. I can't. Okay, yeah. But essentially, I'm just gonna try to finish this up tonight, and then I will update you guys if I finish it tonight. If I don't, I'll update you all tomorrow on what I read. But essentially, yeah, that's where I'm at. Hopefully I can finish it tonight. I think I can, because I think I only have 100 or so pages left. Yeah, about 110. About. I think I can finish that in an hour and have it be done and be over with. So far, I'm kind of meh on it. I enjoyed the first book much more, but I feel like it was kind of a damper to read everything, recap everything the first half of the book and then switch over to the present time. I feel like we had the knowledge we needed. I feel like nothing was really of importance that we needed to reread about for the recap, but okay, cool, read it, whatever. Moving over to present time. Yes, we are seeing Malachi's struggles. Yes, we are seeing also Olivia's struggles with this whole arranged marriage shit that I don't even want to delve into because it's crazy. Ew. White people shit. I don't know. I don't know. But I do feel like this book was kind of unnecessary. I felt like, it could have been done. I do think a second book was necessary, yes. But do I think that it could have been done a completely different way and it would have been 10 times better than how it's being written right now? Yeah, I do. Absolutely, I do. Because I feel like we could have started from the regular point of view, the present point of view. We didn't really need to recap everything going from the beginning from a different character's point of view. I felt like it was completely unnecessary. And I feel like we could have just seen Malachi's and Olivia's journey dealing with the arranged marriage shit, Malachi's problems, mentally dealing with his speech issues, and it could have been 10 times better. Maybe not as long either, because this is 416 pages on Kindle. I don't know what the paperback version is, how many pages that is, but I feel like it could have been done a completely different way. But yeah, so far that's my thoughts on it. I'm gonna finish this up, or at least try to, and then I will see you guys when I finish it, either today or tomorrow. Bro, I literally can't make this shit up. I've enjoyed this book literally nada until like that 85% mark. And the only reason I'm enjoying the book right now is because the arranged, like, marriages, like, family, the guy's family, is so fucking funny. They're so fucking funny. Like, I can't, like, literally, they're my sole reason for, living right now. And, so they're rescuing Olivia because she was, like, kidnapped. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know. But now you know, if you didn't know before, right? And basically, like, Malachi is so excited to, like, be with Olivia again. And, you know, they're doing some stuff in the back seat. And one of the family members is just like, Jesus Christ, they're in the back seat. They're literally and I'm pretty sure the mute just spoke. And I'm just like, so in the moment it was funnier, but oh my god, they're literally so funny. Like, Sebastian is funny. Like, he has to be my favorite one, even though he's so, like, dickhead energy, you know, but he's my favorite one. And I'm just like, bruh, I can't make this shit up. Their family is funny. The family is funnier than, and it making me enjoy the entire book. And literally, like, the book isn't even about them. They didn't even come in until, like, the last 15%. I don't know what to tell y'all. I can't make this shit up. They're literally gonna be the reason I rate this book like 4 stars. Or at least 3.75. Let's make that shit clear. That, like, I'm just saying. But anyways, I've got like 5% left, so I'm gonna go ahead and read with y'all on the phone. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun though. Like, we're gonna have some fun this last 5%. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh yeah, another part that was funny when they were like, rescuing Olivia was when Malachi was just like, he snatched Olivia, like, he was like ready to get her out of there. And he knew Xander was like helping them, but he was still like getting his lick in and punched him. He was like, there's no... I keep starting to speak and then I keep losing my train of thought. Okay, so yeah, he snatched Olivia because he was so excited to get her out. And Floof, I love you, and I'm gonna bring you onto my lap because I know you want like love and attention and you won't stop begging me for it. So we're just gonna, yeah. And he knew Xander was like on their side, but he still was like, okay, you've been an asshole to my girl, I'm still getting my lick in and I'm still punching you in the face. And it was just the funniest thing ever. And I'm sorry, he's so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. But yeah, that, as soon as that happened, I was dying because I was just like, protect your girl. Like, do your thing, Malachi. Do your thing. That was so funny. Like, he was like, I'm still getting my lick in. I don't know what to tell you. It was funny, though. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna read the last 5%. And I'll let you know my thoughts after.
Here's another funny bit. Okay, like everything's over. She's safe. Get it. And Sebastian is like, I'm taking the car. He points the car. I just fucked my sister and it's faster than mine. There better not be any leftover incesty juice in the back seat. About like that. And then the dad's just like, I didn't need to know that. Okay, so now we're hitting epilogue 1. I'm assuming there's 2, or at least 2.5. I don't know. I'm assuming there's one in her point of view and in his point of view, but you know. I would never let this happen. I would never let a spider crawl up my body. No, I'm good. No, thank you. I knew he was gonna do that. Kid? They have a kid? They're still in contact with the family. I'm so happy though, because that means Sebastian has the opportunity to come in and be funny, and yeah, it's fantastic. I've literally got 1% of the book left. We're on the last epilogue. I'm just so like ready for it to be over in a sense, but also like I don't know, just ready for the closure, the conclusion, you know. It's great. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna finish up this book and then I will do the outro. So he did kill the mom. Okay. Info that I didn't know I needed, but thank you. And that is the end. We just finished. How do I feel? I feel like you have my thoughts. Yeah. It was a good little read. I definitely needed to read today though, because oh my god, I've been horrible this week. I don't know. Absolutely horrible this week. Yeah. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I'll probably do like separate parts because there's a lot of book titles, series in that cup, and I would like to get them all finished. But of course, so anyway, we'll probably do a part 2, but I'm gonna leave this one right here because I hate editing the videos, and if it's a long ass video, I'm not gonna want to edit it. So yeah, we're leaving this here. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, because honestly I'm always looking for new ideas. I am horrible with coming up with them, which is why I'm late on posting half the fucking time. I don't know. You know, just let me know what you guys want to see and I'll get it out, you know. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.